What's up, YouTube? This is Sarah, and you're watching Entertainment Live. So we did do our devotions of the God Guide Day 21 yesterday. And we're good? Okay. We did do it yesterday, but for some reason, it didn't take. So I'm coming here today to do it again. So we were reading devotions of the God Guide Day 21, and it's Exodus 27. I'll start off by reading it from the King James, and then we'll go into the book. So it says, "In the tabernacle of the congregation without the veil, which is before the testimony, Aaron and his sons shall order it from evening to morning before the Lord. It shall be a statute forever unto thy generations on the behalf of the children of Israel." Now, going into the book, it says, "In the tent of meeting outside the canopy where the words of my promise are, Aaron and his descendants must keep the lamps lit in the Lord's presence from evening until morning. Light is a symbol of God and godliness. Before God created the seas teeming with creatures, the land growing with plants, and the first people, he turned on the light. Then God said, 'Let there be light.' So there was light." And that is Genesis 1:3. Light is always associated with goodness. God is said to be dressed in a robe of light. And that is in Psalms 104:2 and also in 1 John 1:5, which says he is light. His word is a light that helps us to see where we walk. And the gospel itself is considered light to a dying world, which you can refer to 2 Corinthians 4:4. He wants his people to live in the light. He wants the light to keep burning continually. There was a time when we lived in darkness, but when we met Jesus, the lights were turned on and everything that was hidden was seen. As a God guy, you can't let yourself go back into the darkness. Darkness is the opposite of light. In darkness, evil lurks, it sneaks, and it pounces. Sin hides in the dark. But when we shine the light on our lives, it can no longer hide. And that is why the light should always be on. God guy, you too are a light to the world, revealing truth to those who are lost and shining light on what people do in secret. And you can find that being said in Matthew 5:14. But if you put your light out, if you hide it, or if you're ashamed of it, then you give in to the darkness. You have to trust that truth is what this earth needs, and that truth is found in the light. No more hiding, God guy. Moments where you do what you would never do when the lights were on. Encourage the light by praying, studying, and looking for opportunities to bring your own sins to light. That can be one of the hardest things to do because we feel ashamed and things like that. I struggled with that for a long time, but God's just been slowly showing me that the more you turn to through prayer and people and bringing your sins into the light, the easier it is for God to help you and to change you. So just don't get discouraged. If you fall back in the darkness, just know that God is always there and he will work everything out for his good. So that is it for today. God bless all of you. Tune in tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.